sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama says she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever, yeah, is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Lakers family? It's your boy DTLF back with another Lakers Talk video. Guys, I haven't been very active lately, been very busy. You know, those of you who may already know, my brother's been in the hospital, so we've been in and out visiting him, been babysitting my little nephew. So, you know, priorities. But, you know, I've been in the loop with all the news, obviously. You know, we made the Christian Coloco signing official yesterday. And as a result, somebody had to get waived. So we're going to get into that. I'm also going to break down a Bleacher Report trade that they put out again. So I want to break it down with you guys and get your guys' opinions on all of it. But hey, good to see you guys. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend, man. It's officially Monday night, and it's time for another Lakers Talk episode with yours truly. What's up, Kimiko? KJ, my brother, what's up, man? High Velocity. Good to see all you guys. But let's get into the topic of conversation right off the bat, guys, and that is, of course, the fact that the Los Angeles Lakers are waiving two-way guard Blake Hinson. Sources told Hoops Hype. Hinson averaged 18.5 points, shooting 42% from three-point range at Pittsburgh. All right. The 6'8" guard shooting intrigued the team following the draft. However, he's now expected to draw interest in free agency. So I was very confused, shocked, appalled by this move. Everything, man. Everything. Good to see you, Ash. What's up, brother? You know, just this is one of those moves that typical Rob Pelinka moves that it comes out of left field and nobody expected it. Like I really thought Armel Traore or Colin Castleton would get waived. I didn't think we would stack three bigs on two-way contracts, and that's exactly what we did. It makes no sense to me for one simple fact, right? The simple fact that we need shooting on this team. And JJ Redick is a shooting type coach. So this has Rob Pelinka written all over it. I don't understand it. I get it. We need bigs. I do understand that part. But 3 two-way bigs? You know, no guards on a two-way contract, no wings, nothing. Armel at least provided, you know, something that we could have used, some floor spacing, and he even had really impressive games in Summer League. I thought he showed the most upside than any two-way contract. As a matter of fact, I thought Colin Castleton would get dangled here in this recent transaction. It was either going to be him or Armel. I was sure of it because Christian Coloco is a center. So, like, why are you going to have three bigs on two-way contracts and nothing else to show for it? And in my opinion, we got rid of the wrong guy. That's just my opinion. It's still early. Obviously, nobody's saying this kid's going to turn out to be a star. Nobody's saying that Blake Hinson was a guaranteed to get minutes this year. But to me, at least personally for me, he showed the most potential. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc at Pitt is exactly what we needed to translate over to the next level, right? So, again, very confused by that and a bunch of other things, man. Hey, KJ, miss you too, Brody. Miss you too, man. Hey, we're going to be you know, as soon as I'm done with all this stuff, I'm going to be back and streaming and all that good stuff. Maybe even as soon as tomorrow. We'll see. Craziness. What's up, girl? She said, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. You know what? You and me both crazy. I have no clue what this Lakers front office is pondering anymore. And it's getting to the point where I'm just like almost sick to my stomach because do we have like a true I guess you can say plan moving forward, because it just doesn't make sense to me why we would waive Blake Hinson. It didn't. I'm sorry, you just don't. And the thing is, he had good size. I understand he wasn't a great rebounder or a great defender. He didn't show much in summer league outside of just shooting, which is one of my criticisms for him. But what did Colin Castleton truly show? Did he show defense or improvement in the rebounding department? He showed some playmaking. He showed a couple of post moves. He didn't show nothing special that he didn't show last summer league. Armel to me was impressive as well. I liked his energy. I like the grit. You guys know I love players that give it their all and they're just straight effort guys, you know. But there's just so many question marks, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the Lakers made the right decision, or do you guys think the Lakers made the wrong decision? That's the real question. Appreciate you, Kimiko. Thank you. Bad decision. Rob did it again. Confusing, right? Why would you want 3 bigs on 2-way contracts? I understand we're thin in the front court, but not all of them are going to make it. Not all of them are truly going to make it, man. And that's something that's really concerning for me, man. Hey, appreciate you, KJ. Hey, we're going to hit it for sure to start the season. But we're about, 50 away, 60, something like that. So we've been there for a minute, but everybody knows we heating up during the season. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you, man. Chris, he said, cut a shooter, but got a thin big man. You know what, Chris? It is very frustrating, bro. But it's not so much for me that he's a thin big man. It's more for me that you have 3 big men at the 2-way. You would think we'd spread it around a little bit more. Maybe 2 big men and a wing 3-point shooter, or maybe 1 big man, a guard, and a wing, just to have prospects at different positions. You never know what we're going to need from different positions. Injuries happen, and suspensions happen. All kinds of things could happen. So, it's one of them things, man. Well, again, my apologies. Been dealing with some family issues. And not issues, but some stuff that's going on, obviously, with my brother. And so, yeah, I couldn't go live yesterday. So I know this video lost a little bit of steam, but it's all good. We still getting the message across. And like I said, I got a cool little Bleacher Reports trade coming up right at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you, Crazy. Absolutely. Mission 24, my guy. That means a lot, brother. That means a lot. And I promise you guys, it's coming, man. Listen, we got training camp around the corner. JJ Redick was just showing some love to the high desert, man, because they're about to host some preseason games. So that's exciting. We got so many things on the horizon, man. Obviously, we have media day. I think that one's on September 26th or 27th. It's always one of those 2 days. So I look forward to that. I mean, we got so many things, Mission. So I appreciate you, bro, for sticking with us. And I promise, man, the content is coming. I was supposed to launch the new thing on this channel, but I guess I'll hold it off till next week. One more week. Let's see. My guy said Castleton is not going to get minutes, which is why this is a confusing move. I thought Blake Hinson could have been an asset for the Lakers, especially when LeBron is out there. Sometimes you need floor spacers, right? For whatever reason, there's something they either didn't like from Hinson or something that they love from the other two. I know Armel has a huge motor. He reminds me a lot of a player we had a couple of seasons back. Do you guys remember Tariq Black? Just a high motor guy, hard worker. He was a fan favorite. And to me, Castleton is a little harder to peg in there because defensively he's barbecue chicken. But Castleton is intriguing because of his playmaking and floor spacing abilities at times. But you can't really get minutes at the big man position if you're getting cooked every single play, even off the bench, right? So that's something he has to solve. Of course, I root for all the young talent. But again, Blake Hinson, he had one skill set that I thought was really sharp. That was his three-point shooting, and he had good size. People want to compare him to Cole Swider, but Cole Swider was very unathletic, right? Cole Swider was kind of a cone. I didn't think Blake Hinson was that far off from becoming a decent defender. He just needed to work on it, obviously. But again, for whatever the reason they made their decision, now we got to live with it. But there's been a lot of questionable decisions over the years from Rob Pelinka, and this is another one, right? Obviously, the inability to re-sign Caruso was one of the most questionable. The trade for Russell Westbrook was very, very questionable. The fact that he didn't make any trades at the trade deadline last season was extremely questionable. This whole summer has been questionable. So how many more questionable moves will Rob Pelinka make us, to put us in this type of position where we're getting nervous now? Like, what are we doing? Right? Hey, what's up, Alchemy? Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. I know it's late, but some of you guys are still with me, man. So we're here talking Lakers basketball, catching up from the last couple of days. I couldn't go live. But again, we're getting ready to get a lot more active. So stay tuned. Y'all going to see this mug a lot. It's coming. The content is coming. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, for my brother more than anything. He's been dealing with something for quite some time, and it's a minor thing, but yeah, prayers up to my brother Eddie for sure, man. Who's currently in the hospital right now, so we might go visit him tomorrow again. I need some Lakers preseason activities. Oh, it's coming, bro. Listen, this is the number one place to be at for preseason, for off season, for any season. If it's basketball and especially Lakers, you're in the right place. Now I'm trying to expand and do some Rams coverage here and there. But the teams I try to cover end up getting injured. They make it really hard to cover, man. Obviously we're doing some Dodger coverage over on Playback. Just a lot of little things. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. But primarily Lakers content is going to be OPZ this year, man. Everything you guys love about the channel is coming back and then some. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Post noti bell, shout out to the sponsorship, all that good stuff. He said, fire Palenque and just hire a taquero. So frustrated. Yeah, Aaliyah, trust me, bro. I think all the Laker Nation has been holding their breath, hoping for some positive changes. Very excited about the coaching changes. That's about it. That's all they're giving us this offseason. I did like the latest acquisition with Christian Coloco, but I didn't like the addition by subtraction. Like, I felt like our three-point sniper we just cut, he could have, Blake Hinson could have been decent. Maybe not got PT right away, but he could have eventually been molded into a solid role player. And I'm very curious to why the Lakers do this, because they haven't just done this with this player. Other players that have showed potential as well, they have cut. Last year was Demoy Hodge. You guys remember him? He was also cut from the roster, and I was a big fan of the work he did during the summer league, and he didn't really get a chance to really show what he can do during the regular season, and to eventually just get cut. I don't even know where he's at right now. So, some players do not get a lot of PT. The Inspiration, what's up, my brother? He said Hinson was kind of like Cole Swider, Castleton maybe, same agent as Austin Reeves, so Lakers held on to him maybe. Man, I don't see the Cole Swider comparison. Cole Swider, you know what I'm saying? He was a snail on the basketball court. Hinson could actually get up and down. He wasn't the most athletic, but he had good size. I think he could have had added a couple of more skill sets to his game, but it takes time, man. You cannot, not every diamond. There's not under pressure. You don't always get diamonds. Sometimes you get other stuff, right? Sometimes you get a shiny penny or a nickel or a dime. You don't always get a diamond. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Kimiko. I appreciate the fact that you're aware every time I go live and you're over here, posting the links and stuff. So shout out to the goddess of mods, Kimiko. Alchemy says, even Hodge didn't make it. We thought he has the potential to be KCP type player. Sometimes it's all about opportunity, to be honest. It's not about name dropping, but it's about opportunity. And you need the right perspective and you need the right opportunity. And sometimes injuries open up these opportunities. So, again, it's unfortunate that Hinson won't get an opportunity, but hopefully eventually our G League squad picks him up or something. Because, man, I thought he was decent. I really did. I thought he could, maybe get some backup bench minutes, maybe some third stringer minutes, but whatever it was, man, it didn't happen. Hey, we got a super chat.
Thank you, God.
I love Chris Tucker. Saludos, my guy. Looking forward to JJ unleashing AR. Ooh, Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect. Anybody who can shoot and come off of screens and do some damage is going to be intriguing for me, man. It's going to be extremely intriguing. And I agree with you. I can't wait to see what I cannot wait to see what JJ can do. Here's an interesting thing on JJ, though. Let me see if I can pull it up here for you real quick. Check this out, bro. So if you can see here is the power ranking on coaches this season. You guys see JJ? He's way down here at the bottom. So they got Brian Keefe, the Wizards coach, above JJ. Charles Lee from the Hornets above JJ. Jordi Fernandez from the Nets above JJ. Darko Rekovic from the Raptors above. They got Billups, Billy Donovan, JJ Bickerstaff from the Pistons above JJ. Doc Rivers, this is the biggest joke. Doc Rivers should be at the bottom of this list. I don't know why he's way up there. Kenny Atkinson from the Cavs. Willie Green from they got everybody. above JJ Redick. So hopefully JJ is ready to coach, and hopefully he's ready to show some of these people up, because man, they're really disrespecting our boy, man. They don't want JJ to look. I'm not surprised. I'll tell you that. I'm not surprised, because anytime you're a Laker, look at, does AD really even get Defensive Player of the Year considerations? Honestly, he does not. Right? He does not. So that is sad. But it's what comes with the franchise tag. When you're a Laker, this is the type of results you're going to get right here. 30th, JJ Redick, below the Wizards coach, below the Hornets coach. So, it comes with the territory. I'm not surprised, but it is disappointing. It is very disappointing to see. And, but again, I look forward to seeing what JJ and the rest of the coaching staff can do. And I really think they're about to spruce up the offense a little bit. JJ just recently mentioned he's excited to come to Palm Springs for preseason. So your boy will be covering October 4th. You guys know where to find me for pregame, postgame, all of that. And we'll see if we get some Christian Coloco action. We get some Dalton Connect action. So that is exciting. But I am still disappointed that the Lakers waived Blake Hinson. And, he's 6'8" guard, man. You don't find those every day. If he could have developed some of those other skill sets, like I said, it could have been special. It could have been really special. My guy said, I think the Lakers going to make Dalton play small forward because Vando injured, so Dalton takes Vando's spot for now. So Hinson was released. Yeah, Blake Hinson was released, my friend. Blake Hinson was completely released, and again, I didn't expect it. Matter of fact, the last video I made, I was talking about how the one player I wouldn't waive was Blake Hinson, right? And I said, we don't need three bigs on a two-way contracts. Let's get rid of one of the others, right? Armel, or preferably, for me, Colin Castleton, because we don't need offense, which is what Castleton brings, playmaking and offense. What we need is defense. And I thought the other two guys would have been more of spark plugs, and they would have been more energy. You know what I'm saying? So one of them things, man. And we got another super chat.
Oh my God! Wow!
Richard, thank you so much, my brother. He said, what up, Dan? Just done working out. Was listening to that 24K track of yours. Pump me up, bro. Thank you. Hey, listen, man. Your boy's in the studio, man, getting it in. So I appreciate the fact that y'all listen to my old music, but I got new stuff coming out, my friend. But I'm glad I was able to assist you there. He said, Dan, I'm sorry. We ain't going to the finals with this squad. And no need to apologize, Richard. Listen, I'm coming into this season with minimal to no expectations. I'm going to take a wait-and-see approach up until the trade deadline, and then we can see what type of team we have on our hands and also what type of moves we need to make. We have an idea. Obviously, we need a true, legitimate big. We don't know if we got one with one of these new guys we got, or if we're going to have to go and trade for one, most likely, right? But what I do know is I don't trust the point guard position for the postseason, right, with D'Angelo Russell. I just don't trust it. He hasn't shown it to me throughout his career. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to trust that position at the point guard. And it's no hate. I love D-Law. I wish him the best. I know he's going to have a tremendous regular season most likely, but we need postseason D-Law. That's what we need, right? Thank you for Super Chat, brothers. Isaiah Porter said, what's up, Dan? How are you doing today? And when do the Lakers basketball preseason start? I'm doing really good, Isaiah. Thank you for asking, my friend. Preseason basketball starts officially October 4th. I think the first game is against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And if you guys are looking to go to that game, you're going to have to go up to the high desert because it's in Palm Springs. So that's pretty cool. You might catch some players walking around Palm Springs in the high desert, man. If you guys want to take pictures, get autographs, all of that. It's a small little town, so it's probably easier to bump into those guys there than it even is in Vegas. And I know that's something common that happens in Vegas. People bump into players and stuff. They get to take pictures. So that's pretty cool. It's always cool. But yeah, exciting times, man. October 4th, mark your calendars. Well, we got like 16, 17 days. Let me check here. We got about 36 days officially until the NBA season begins. And I think that's either October 22nd or 21st, I believe. So 36 days. I'm looking at it right here officially. And, your boy couldn't be more excited. All the storylines. Again, I'm looking to expand it and cover some more. I'm looking to cover even some more basketball than usual. So stay tuned for that. My guy D said, any rumors on a trade destination for D'Lo? I don't want to pay to trade him unless we can get what Lakers deserve. Right now, there's not many rumors on D'Angelo Russell. The rumors kind of died down in the summer, my friend. That's when those rumors were going crazy. But the rumors really didn't. Nothing came of the rumors. A lot of the times, if you pay close attention to Lakers, especially under Rob Pelinka, the stuff that actually happens was never rumored. It comes from left field, right? Matter of fact, Christian Coloco came from left field. Nobody was even talking about him. The Lakers acquire him on a two-way contract. The fact that we even let go of Blake Hinson also caught me off guard. So again, that's why I made this video to kind of give my take on that. But as far as D'Angelo Russell, if he ends up being dealt, it'll probably be closer to the trade deadline, if I'm being honest. He should have some sort of value because he's an expiring contract. Remember, with these new first and second aprons and all of this stuff, this new CBA, there's going to be teams that are looking to come off of some salary for the summer, stuff like that. So that's when you could probably get something really good for D'Lo, maybe. At least decent, right? Hopefully we don't have to attach too many draft picks unless it's a mega trade. But, I'll definitely keep tabs on all of that, and I got you guys covered all year round. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much, Kimiko. Appreciate you. D Free, my brother, said the problem is you still have to make it through the regular season, which isn't easy to do in the West. And with LeBron pacing and stuff, it's going to be really tough, man. It's going to be really tough. Matter of fact, I have to get you up here on the panel, man, for the first Around the League episode. If you're free, hit me up. Let me know, man, because I definitely want to chop it up, man, about these power rankings and about a bunch of these different things heading into the season. So I look forward to it. But, it's exciting times, my friend. And I'll tell you this. You're absolutely right about the West. It's not going to be a cakewalk for anybody. But I thought it was so disrespectful that in most of the power rankings, they have us ranked 11th when we just made the postseason last year with a worse coach and with injuries. So I don't think that's fair at all. But that's usually, that's how they try to downplay any talent we have on the Lakers. Look, they got JJ Redick. They have JJ Redick, and I thought it was disgusting that they ranked them 30th on, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. They ranked him 30th in the power rankings, bro. They got the Wizards head coach over him. I get it. These guys have experience, but isn't it a little too early to power rank coaches? That's all I got to say about that. But you love it. Gives us topics of conversations to go off of and to dissect. As basketball fans, we're going to dissect it. My guy Max says, I like the signing of Coloco, but I'm not very hyped about him yet. It's hard to get hyped about anybody yet, Max. Like I'm hyped about the season more than anything, and more than the coaching staff and everything. But it's hard to even get hyped for Dalton Connect. Like I'm excited to see what he can do, but hyped, I would have to see some actual action in the season to get hyped. Like if he starts going off and he's looking like a rookie of the year candidate, then we get hyped, right? We need the proof in the pudding before we can start, putting our expectations up, if that makes sense, right? But it's going to be a lot of fun. That's all I'll say, man. Every season as a Laker fan is always a pleasure, whether it's a good or a bad season. It's just a pleasure to dissect from end to end. I mean, how many things are we going to be able to break down this season? Too many. Let's start with the coaching staff and the substitution patterns and some of these things that are happening. So, and then we're going to go with who's the favorites. We're gonna. Oh my God, man, I cannot wait. The season. If I could fall asleep today and wake up October 4th, I would do it. I'm kidding. I probably wouldn't, but you get the point. The Inspiration said maybe trade D'Lo and Gabe Vincent with a couple of seconds for Brandon Ingram. D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, a couple of seconds for Brandon Ingram. I like Ingram. I like Ingram a lot, and if that's the only trade available for D'Lo, I'm doing it. I just don't think D'Lo. I don't think Ingram fits with our current roster. I don't know if you guys paid attention to, and I mentioned this recently in a previous video. Ingram didn't look good off the ball. And playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, especially as the third option, you have to come off the ball, right? So for those reasons, I prefer Kuzma. I think Kuzma would fit better in a similar trade package like the one you just mentioned. Not for, obviously, for talent-wise. I like Ingram better as an on-ball player. As an offensive threat, Ingram is better. He can put the ball on the floor better. He does certain things better. But as a third option, I prefer Kuzma. I think people forgot about Kuzma. Don't be shocked if his name resurfaces again in trade rumors. Remember, he's had the Lakers all over his mouth. No Diddy. Ironic, I said that. Well, what happened with Diddy tonight? But he's had the Lakers all over his mouth. This kid clearly still wants to be a Laker. He's hurt. We traded him. Okay, so watch out for that name to resurface. Maybe we can get some sort of a package heading back this way. But more likely, the Lakers are at the market for a suitable big man. That's what I think it is, and that's what I think should happen. My guy D Free said, "Yes, sir, I'm down, bro. Let's get it." Always excited to have my brother D Free. I told you guys the star was born on Around the League. Hey, listen, congratulations to my brother D Free, man. If you guys haven't caught him yet, he's been on Lakers Nation as a regular part of the rotation. So I'm very proud of my brother, man, and very excited. When he gets to grace this channel, when he gets to bless this channel once more, on Around the League. So always a pleasure having you. Matter of fact, bro, I'm so proud. Look, I gotta get. My boy has been grinding like no other, man, and it's paying off dividends. So shout out to D Free, man. He said he has some big things in store for us this season. Find him on Laker Nation, guys. Go show love and support. Says here, Coloco seems more promising than Castleton. He has that motor. I like Coloco a lot more as a prospect than as a fit with this current roster, for sure. I agree with you there. But they're different kind of players. I see Castleton more of an offensive playmaking from the big man position type player, and Christian Coloco is just a wiry, athletic, energetic piece of the puzzle. That's what I see him as, right? So, they're both very good pieces, but I don't think everybody's going to survive, and I think eventually we're going to see one of the two-way rosters to one of the bigs get revoked and given to another talented piece. Well, congratulations, Skylar Mays as well, who he got signed with somebody today. I don't remember who, but he signed with somebody else. So I'm always happy to see ex-Lakers do good. A better version of Clint Capella? Whoa, let's not raise expectations that high. Look, I've said it before. For me, when I look at Christian Coloco, and I've watched him play for the last couple seasons on Toronto, sparingly, right? So here's the thing, right? For me, his floor to me is Ed Davis. You guys remember Ed Davis a couple seasons back? Very energetic, shot blocker, can give you a couple minutes, could average 6.7 points. That's his floor. His ceiling to me, and if they craft him properly and they give him opportunities and he actually develops and he has the work ethic and the skill set he develops, Serge Ibaka, a 7-foot who could space the floor potentially periodically, but mostly he's going to be a hustle guy, catches lobs off of the pick and rolls, can hit the little midi off the pick and pops and block shots, most importantly, like Serge did. So that's the type of player I hope he can become. I know it's shooting for the stars right now, but you never know, man. With the right proper player development, the skill set is, if it's there, we'll find it. Thank you, Kimiko. Again, appreciate you. Isaiah Porter said, my birthday next month, October 21st. Dan and our team Dodgers won today against the Braves. I like the new signing of Coloco. He be good for our Lakers. Big men to help AD and LeBron. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And early happy birthday, Isaiah. Early happy birthday. October is one of the coolest months to have a birthday in. Probably my favorite month of the year, to be honest. I'm a December baby myself, but my favorite month of the year is always October. All the good stuff is just out in October, man. Halloween, Lakers basketball, Dodgers playoff basketball, football's already underway. I mean, everything, all the good stuff, right? So yeah, I love it. It's awesome that you have your birthdays in October. By the way, October 21st is mine and my girl's anniversary, man. So yeah, again, October is a good month. Teddy finally got caught. Oh, thank the Lord, man. Thank the Lord. I think if it can work, if LeBron and BI are staggered, Ingram also alongside Reeves or AD should be fine too. Yeah, so that's a lot, man. That's a lot for a coaching staff to work in there. But you're right. If we have the intelligent coaching staff, they can make anything work. Too much talent is never too much talent as long as it's used properly. Like you said, if they're able to stagger that type of talent, then great. If not, then you know what comes with it. Also, LeBron was off ball a lot last year and is prolific at a catch and shoot off the ball player now. Prolific. I love it. We'll see. I want him to come off ball more. I don't know if you see my video. I think you did. You commented on it a couple of days ago, bro, on on the Lakers and maybe LeBron becoming a third option during the regular season, only to just take off in a trampoline, next season during the postseason, assuming we get there. So, man, just we'll see what happens with the whole LeBron situation. I just hope he continues to defy the odds and just be spectacular. My guy said LeBron should start, of course, but I think we should run the two big man lineup more in the game so LeBron can get some rest. Agreed with that. More two big man lineup should be mandatory. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, KD. Good to see you, my boy. Thank you for tapping in, man. D Free said, laugh my ass off. Just finished a stream on Laker Nation. Ironically, thanks again, my bro. Wouldn't have had it that chance without you. Man, listen, man. That's what Around the League is for, man. You guys are really the shining stars, man, that bless the channel. And you guys are all, I mean, it's paying off for you guys, wonderfully, especially you, my friend. So everybody go check out my boy's video right after this one on Laker Nation. I will as soon as I get a chance, bro. I got you. I've been checking you out, though. You're doing a great job over there, bro. You're a natural. You just fit right in, and you guys are just have great chemistry. You haven't missed a beat, bro. So very, very proud of you, and it's always good to see a good friend of mine thrive, and more to come for you, my brother. So I look forward to year-round coverage with my guy D Free over there on Laker Nation. Go show them love, support, and tell them DTLF sent you, man. Tell them DTLF sent you. My good friends over there on Lakers Nation. What's up, Dan? What about Jimmy Butler to Los Angeles? Oh, listen, I'm holding that trade till the end. That's exactly the trade. You spoiled it a little bit, but that's okay because I love you. But you spoiled it. I have the Bleacher Report trade. I'm going to look into it, and I'm going to break it down. I haven't looked at the trade. I like to react in real time with you guys just to be more genuine. But I did see the headline for it, and I'm screen sharing right now, but I haven't seen it yet. By the end of this video, I will definitely check it out and give you my opinion on it. But yeah, Jimmy Butler always intrigues me, as you guys know. I mean, who doesn't like a two-way player like Jimmy? And then he's playoff Jimmy. He elevates to yet another level in the playoffs. So he's a very special talent, man. Very special talent. And I know he's been injured the last couple of years, and he probably wants more money than he deserves at this point of his career. But if there's a team that'll take a swig at him, it would be the Lakers. I could also see the Warriors and other teams also, trying to go for somebody like Jimmy, who's a culture changer. He comes in, he works hard, and he rubs off on the young players. If I'm the Miami Heat, I'm keeping around, if anything, just to keep mentoring some of the young guys like Jaime Jaquez and some of the new draftees. So that's just me, though. Go loco for Coloco. I've been hearing that a lot, man. Been hearing that a lot. Hey, it's my birthday today, 33 years young. Happy birthday, Alvin No Chipmunks. Happy birthday, brother. Hopefully you had a wonderful time with your friends and family, and many more to come, hopefully. Is the Ghost Squad on pause right now? Nah, bro, it's not even that. Like I mentioned, man, my brother had a minor procedure done. Again, prayers up for my brother who's in the hospital right now. Been going every day to go visit him and give him some comfort and see if he needs anything. So yeah, I haven't had time, bro, to stream, but maybe tomorrow night. I'm waiting on his release. As soon as he gets released, everything goes back to normal. Right now, I'm babysitting my little nephew, spending time with my girl, and just doing things, staying busy. But he should be released hopefully soon because everything has went well, thank God, and he's just in there healing up and getting better and resting up. So, well, yeah, bro, I have not had a chance to game very much, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a chance. I got some things to do early on, but maybe in the evening. So I'll see you guys over there on Primetime TV. Happy birthday. I hope you had happy birthday to my good friends today, man. Anybody who's had a birthday today. Thank you, Kimiko. I appreciate that. Jimmy is too old now. We always get older superstars. It's the way of the Lakers. To be honest, Jimmy Butler, as long as he's not getting no crazy contract extensions, would be a perfect addition alongside AD and LeBron. He's a guy who can play off ball. He's a guy who can play on ball. He's a guy who plays both sides of the ball, most importantly, and is very tough-minded, and we know he's proven in the playoffs. So he would be perfect. He would be absolutely perfect. Alfonso said, my Rams are cooked, bro. Our Rams are definitely cooked. It's the injuries, man. We even got more injuries today. Now, we started off the season so bad, and it's all because we lost to the damn Lions, bro. If we would have won that game, it could have bought us some time. But damn, it's sad, bro. It's sad what has happened. To the Rams, and not just to the Rams. I dropped the graphic the other day because obviously the Dodgers are going through injuries, even though they whooped ass tonight. Shout out to the Dodgers for whooping ass on the Atlanta Braves. But obviously our pitcher, right? He's out for the season potentially. We traded so much for him. They're paying him so much, and it's like he's not even going to be there. It's super sad, man. And then obviously the Rams, man, everybody and their mama's getting hurt on the sidelines. It's got to be a curse. And the Lakers starting off slow too. So my brother was just asking me today. He's like, man, what's going on with the Lakers and with all the LA teams? Everybody's getting hurt at the wrong time. And we just got to be patient, my brother. So hopefully, look, it's still early. I know we're 0-2 on the season. Definitely didn't look good this last game we just had versus the Cardinals. But, man, we're gonna get through it, bro. Horns up, baby, always, no matter what. My boy's still grinding, uploading. Go show my boy KJ some love, man. Definitely. Thank you, Isaiah. We appreciate that, bro. Definitely prayers will be received for my brother to heal up in due time, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my boy. How you doing? You ready for this regular season? I'm very excited, man. I cannot wait to see what the Lakers have in store for us this year, and hopefully it's good, man, because everything I'm hearing from JJ Redick is really good news. Also, even though he's ranked 30, I'm sure it's going to put a chip on his shoulder. He's ranked 30th, fam. But also, I'm hearing that Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, Jalen Hood-Schifino are ready for the start of training camp. So thank the Lord, man, because that the last thing we need is more injury news. I'm very excited for that and very happy about it, man. Absolutely. But, as a Laker fan, as an LA fan, LA is not for the weak. And we're going to go through some stuff, of course, and we're going to, stick it out. My guy said, my Lions lost to Tampa Bay, Dan. That's what pisses me off. We should have beat y'all too, man. But hey, the luck of the Irish, huh? Some people just get lucky. It is what it is, my brother. Hey, good luck to your team. Bucks looking good. Baker a dog. It's crazy how we have Baker Mayfield. We didn't hold on to him. I would have preferred him as the backup rather than Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he would have been cheaper too, right? Or did he get paid? Man, I would have loved to hold on to Baker Mayfield. I thought he was sensational with us when we tried him out. So. But I'm happy to see him doing his thing over there, man. Shout out to Baker Mayfield, and that it's proof that sometimes you give up on players too soon. I bet you Cleveland wishes they still had him. Corey says Coloco might get more game time than Hayes. I hope so. I'll be honest with you, Hayes. I love him. I love his athleticism. I love his energy, but he gets in foul trouble too often, and that could definitely hurt the Lakers. So hopefully not. Yes, sir. My boy Daniel's ready. That's what's up, bro. All right, it is time, guys. Let's break down this trade by Bleacher Report and see what they got in store for us today. Sometimes they get it right. Sometimes they get it wrong. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it says the obligatory Lakers trade. So it says Jimmy Butler and Josh Richardson. I like that. For D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Dalton Connect, Gabe Vincent, a 2029 first-round pick, and a 31st first-round pick. Let me think real quick. We're giving up a lot. This is where it gets tricky, though, because this would be your swing for the fences trade here, and you'd be giving up a lot. Man, I'll be honest. I don't know if this is a good trade or a bad trade. I'm kind of stifled by it. So Jimmy Butler and Josh Richardson, I love both of those players. But then you're giving up D'Lo, so you got to replenish a point guard. Giving up Rui, so that's one wing down. Dalton Connect, who has tremendous potential. Gabe Vincent, who would be your backup point guard. See, man, I don't know, man. We would have to hold on to Vincent or hold on to Dalton. They can't have both Dalton and Rui, in my opinion. That is a lot. That is a lot for a player that's older as well, man. So it's a little bit confusing. But, Bleacher Report is going to – Bleacher Report, baby. But, yeah, what do you guys think? I'll see what you guys think. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, brother. He said, bro, hope your brother is all in well. He's well, man. He's doing better. He recovered from minor procedure. He's recovering in the hospital right now. So shout out to my brother Eddie, man. Much love to him. Where you been, DTLF? Hopefully everything is good with you. Yeah, man, just dealing with some family stuff. But we're back on the grind starting tomorrow, man. Starting tomorrow. So stay tuned. Never know. Way too much in my opinion. It is a little too much. I agree with that. It kind of stifled me at first. I thought about it. You have to think of what you're getting and how you're going to put it together with what you have left over. What I don't like here is that you're giving up D'Lo, the point guard, and a backup point guard in Gabe Vincent. I don't see why we would give up both. And then you're still giving up Rui and Dalton. It's a little too much. I would say if we can keep Dalton and Rui and they could replace it with somebody else, I'm for it. King D says, no Dalton. I agree with that. Hold on to Dalton a little bit, right? Thank you, Kimiko. Appreciate you. Yeah, but this trade is a little suspect. Let's see what other. Let's see. I'm curious if we're the only ones that be getting a hold on here, or if other teams as well. Let's see. Let's pull up another trade. Let's see what the next trade is. Jimmy to the Warriors. What would they have to give up according to Bleacher Report for Jimmy Butler? So Jimmy Butler and Josh Richardson for Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, Gary Payton II, 2025 first round pick, 27 first round pick, and a 2028 pick swap. That is a lot. Again, the asking price is a lot for some of these players. I understand the magnitude of a Jimmy Butler. He's getting older, though. He's getting older, and whoever trades for him is probably going to have to pay him his final contract. The Nuggets, let's see, Jimmy Butler and Alec Burks from Michael Porter Jr., Peyton Watson, Julian Strother. Honestly, they gave up the least. Why is everybody trying to bless the Nuggets? They only have to give up one first-round pick and essentially Michael Porter Jr. and Peyton Watson. That's not bad. That's something for them to consider for sure, assuming. The Spurs, interesting. So Jimmy Butler Jimmy Butler for Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sochan, Zach Collins, 2025 first round pick, and a 2034 first round. To be honest, it doesn't make sense for them because they're not going to win now. Jimmy is a win now type player, so this trade doesn't even make sense. I'd rather hold on to Keldon Johnson, Sohan, and the first round picks if I'm being honest there on that one. And then Houston, Jimmy Butler for Cam Whitmore, Dylan Brooks, Jeff Green, Jock Londale. And again, Jimmy Butler just doesn't fit their timeline. If anything, if they trade for Jimmy Butler, it's because they want him to be a culture changer. So I could see that happening there in Houston as well. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely some interesting trades going on, some interesting packages. But what do you guys think? Would you guys do Jimmy Butler for Dalton, Rui, D'Lo, Jalen Hood-Schifino, not Jalen Hood, I'm sorry, Gabe Vincent and 2 first-round picks, or is that a little too much? I think it might be just on the little too much side. Keep Rui. My guy said D'Lo, Christie, Rui, AD, and Koloko should be the lineup in game when Bron is resting. D'Lo, Christie, Rui, AD, and Koloko. I'm curious to see who's going to be the big that plays alongside AD because recently he mentioned he wanted another big to play alongside him, and they went out and grabbed one. So does that mean Jackson Hayes gets to start, or are they both still coming off the bench? We need to keep Rui. D'Lo, Rui is bums. They should trade them all. Really? You think Rui's a bum? Interesting. You're one of the few that thinks Rui's a bum. Now, I do think he has work, right? There's got to be some work there to be done, but I wouldn't call him a bum, fam. I would not call him a bum, not at all. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, these trades are interesting. I like to show them just to see what Bleacher Report is thinking. You know, it's always fun to see what other fans are thinking and you know, how things are going. Hey, Strugger, how you doing? Good to see you, Strugger. Just jumping in, didn't get the notification. Yeah, YouTube does that to me sometimes. So just be aware. Sometimes I drop the little notification on Instagram or on Twitter. So if you guys follow me there, just stay tuned because, yeah, when I say I'm going live there, it's just to give you guys kind of like a pre-warning. Also, the little intro roll song, I'm going to have to shorten it a little bit when the season starts and just go with my regular Dan the Laker fan outside of maybe periodically. So, yeah, so definitely stay tuned. Usually, you guys know, like during the regular season, pre-games, I do it like an hour before, and post-games, I do it right after. So you guys know those scheduling times as well. So if you guys know what time the game is and you guys know usually around what time DTLF is going live, I do appreciate you for letting me know, Striker, because, yeah, you pretty much missed this whole video. But hopefully on the next one, it'll give you a notification, hopefully. Max says, okay, he's answering a question. My guy says, I say keep Rui Hachimura and also Dalton Cornet. I don't know who Cornet is. Connect, he meant. So that they'll be superstars in the future. Well, I'll say this. Superstar is a loose term. We'd be lucky if any of those players end up being an all-star, right? All-stars are players that make it to the all-star once in a while, like once, you know, maybe once in 3, 4, 5 years, or maybe sometimes once in their entire career. But a superstar is somebody who's there every single year. So to expect that from those players is a little, you know, we don't want to put that kind of pressure, especially on a rookie like Dalton. You never know. It could be. But it is like hitting the lottery with these players. You just don't know which one's going to turn into what. But I can't wait and see what we have with Dalton and if Rui is going to up his game under the new coaching staff and all that good stuff. I mean, we got some things to check for, so stay tuned for that. I'll go back and watch. No worries. Oh, I know you always do, Striker. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love and support as always. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for me, though. Thank you guys for tapping in today. Late night Lakers talk with yours truly. This video was sponsored by Prize Picks. You guys already know, promo code DTLF, and a $10 deposit on your first try gets you $50 to play with. So definitely enjoy that promo, guys. Shout out to my sponsorship. If anything happens, you guys know where to find me. Lots of content coming on this channel, and we're approaching the regular season here. Like I said, we got about 36 days till the regular season starts, and we got about I'd say about 17, 16 days till preseason, I think. So yeah, stay tuned. Got you guys locked in. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, enjoy you guys' night. Peace out, Laker family.